young albino man in Malawi is using music to fight discrimination and misconceptions about the genetic condition in a country where more than 100 albinos have been attacked since 2014. Lazarus Chigwandali has long been performing on the streets of Lilongwe, but after catching the eye of a Swedish producer, he began work on an album due out next month. He's also about to embark on a nationwide tour to promote a documentary produced by American pop star Madonna. Lamek Masina has our story from Lilongwe. Let's check it out.
As teens, Lazarus Chigwandali and his late brother, who also had albinism, played on the streets, mostly to raise money to buy protective skin lotion.
In those days, it was difficult to find skin lotion that would protect us from the sun. So we had sores all over our bodies. As a result, many people were discriminated against because of the way our bodies looked.
Discrimination and attacks against albinos like Chigwandali continue. Some Africans believe their body parts, used in so-called magic potions, bring good luck. At 39, Chigwandali began composing songs about the myths and misconceptions about people with albinism. Then he heard music producers from abroad wanted to meet him at his home village to record his music, something that worried wife.
I was still afraid that maybe they wanted to kidnap us all. Then I heard my husband talking with a friend of his on the phone. That's when I knew that this was a peaceful move.
The recording deal enabled Chigwandali to produce a 30-track music album, Stomp on the Devil, which denounces attacks on albinos.
With the challenges that people with albinism are going through in Malawi, we felt like his powerful voice can be an instrument to send the message across the world that, people born with albinism are just like anybody else.
While some of his songs are playing on local radio stations, Chigwandali says there's still a long way to go before the attacks end.
There are still others who ignore the messages in my songs. This means a lot of work, but we will soon start a nationwide tour to screen my documentary, which shows attacks on people with albinism in Malawi.
But his wife worries that Chigwandali's growing fame could expose him and their two albino sons to potential attackers. To ease their concerns, Chigwandali's managers have launched a fundraising initiative to build a house for the family that will provide greater security. Lamek Masina for VOA News, Lilongwe.